Hey sweethearts, so today I'm going to show you my September favorites, and I'm going to start right away with some tea. And I don't actually usually use loose tea, but I did this time and I didn't regret it. And I got this marigold tea. I think it's called marigold. I will research later and insert it if it's wrong. But it's called Ringenblume in German, and it's basically just like the actual flower as tea. Like you can use it as tea, and it looks like this. Was really cool. I kept off drinking it some more, even though I would have totally finished it by now, just to show you guys in a video. And if you like any herbal tea, I personally drink a lot of green tea, a lot of like fennel and stuff. Totally try this. I have these filters, which are paper filters, I guess. They look like this, and it's just really, it's not as bitter as green tea, but it's still like it's very nice. Just try it. We got it at an organic cafe, which they also have a little shop, and we actually drank it there. We were like, oh, that's so delicious. And she was like, oh, you can buy this here if you want to. So we bought it, and yeah, it's really good for you. We'll insert the properties like somewhere, and yeah, it's really nice. And then I will talk about this, and it's actually my first oil cleanser. I have tried like many samples, but I didn't really appreciate it, but I had so many people raving about this one, and it has also won some awards in Japan. It's a Japanese cleanser. It's from Cosrx, which you don't test on animals, I have found out, and it's the deep selected treatment oil, and it's really good. It's only $9 or $10, and I just found out that it has these little hearts here, which is amazing. And not long ago, like before I used this, I only used makeup wipes, which they worked for me because a lot of cleansers were just too drying. So I have tried many, but I wasn't a fan of them. But I've never tried any Asian ones like in full size, I guess. So I got this one because it was highly raved about, and I was like, yeah, oil, it's gonna be good for my skin, I guess. Even though I have tried some oil cleansers from Korea, which have not been nice, because it's been like, okay, my face, you can't do anything with the face after, because it's like so oily that's not even comfortable anymore, even though I have dry skin. So I tried this, and I've been using it ever since August. And it's already like, I still have so much left, and it's been over 2.5 months now, which is crazy. And so I got this cleanser, and it's absolutely amazing. It removes the makeup so well. I know it's highly raved about, and after you wash it off, it's like nothing's ever been there. Like, it's crazy, even though it's so much oil. Like, it's just like normal again, and you had removed your makeup, and it's just very nice. I actually tried to do the 2-step cleansing between with the foam and oil cleanser, but it's just still too drying for me, so I just at the moment do this one, and like very rarely use the foam cleanser, I guess. So yeah, I really like this one. It's very cheap if you have dry skin. If you want to try something new, it's better for the planet than makeup wipes, because it's a lot throwaway, I guess, like a lot of waste, I guess. But with this, then you can even buy a refill, which is amazing. Yeah, so I really like this, and it lasts a long time, especially if you don't do your makeup every day. I do, I mostly do for uni. And yeah, I really like this. It's really cheap, it's really good. It's like totally worth the money, even though it's not much. I would totally pay like double the price for this, to be honest. But let's not tell them. Yeah, it's really nice. I will insert a link so you can find it. Which is the highly raved about Galaxy Chic palette from BH Cosmetics. And this has been like raved about like 2 years ago. Everyone bought it back then, everyone loved it apparently, and I don't know, I just didn't care about it back then. I thought it was very pretty, but I didn't use eyeshadow, so what was the point? But now I do use eyeshadows. So one day I was just like, wait, wasn't there this cute ass palette? Maybe I should get it. And they weren't as available anymore, because obviously the trend was a bit over. But let me just say, it's worth the hype. It's only 15 to 18 euros depending on where you buy it. You can apparently buy it in drugstores now because they just they brought it back. I got it at Beauty Bay. I've been using it since August now, so also 2.5 months, and I love this. I actually have one shade, the purple shade, on my eyes right now. And before I ramble on more, I'm gonna show you why, if you don't know this. Like, it's Little Planets. It's the best thing ever. It's really gorgeous. Like, yeah. And I love the shades Electra, Earth, Neptune, Cosmic and Milky Way the most. These ones are also pretty good because they're like golden. I might just be very like experimental, we'll try these ones. So I will mostly get a use out of these, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it's an amazing palette. Even if it sucked, I would still like, I wouldn't regret it just because I have seen this beauty in person. It's just, I love that idea. And I will actually swatch it for you so you can see. So okay, I'm just going in like this, okay. It's crazy, right? I already filmed this and it just didn't film, so I'm doing it again. So, can you see that? Just from light, yeah, it's highly pigmented. It's very buttery, I'd say. It's really nice, it goes on well, and it's great even if you have dry skin. It won't dry your skin out, you won't look old, which I have a lot of problems with usually with a lot of eyeshadows, that just like, you just look 10 years older with it, which isn't good. So really like this one. I highly recommend this. Only if you can get a use of the colors though, because I think it's a waste to spend that much money. It's your thing, I get it, it's really gorgeous, like nobody can deny that, but I don't know. And for the price, absolutely amazing. In my opinion, better quality than Too Faced, even though I think the ingredients, okay, probably not, just the fact that Too Faced has actual cocoa in there, that's a thing I love. But other than that, and it smells like chocolate, that's also amazing. I think it's better than Too Faced, to be honest. And it's like less than half, or yeah, maybe lower, like it's 1/3 of the price almost, I think. Yeah, just something to keep in mind. And even though I love Too Faced, I have Too Faced and BH Cosmetics on my eyes right now. So I also have a book favorite, and it's The Highly Sensitive Person. My friend borrowed it to me because I don't actually have any paper books anymore because of the environment and space in apartments. I sold all of my paper books. And if you feel like this could be you, the highly sensitive person, if you have anxiety, diagnosed ones, please. Only diagnosed ones. Like, yeah. Self-diagnosing is never good. Like, don't do it, and don't put it in your bio. Yeah, I'm probably being a bit, yeah, I don't like that. And yeah, if you feel like this could be you, read this. I will not say too much, but it has helped me a lot, and I feel so understood now, because I'm not all people know introverts and extroverts, but I'm not I'm introverted extrovert, but I can't really relate to both of these because I feel very different. So if you feel like this could be you, get this. It's The Highly Sensitive Person from Elaine and Aaron. She has a PhD, she's a doctor apparently, and she knows a lot, and she's a highly sensitive person herself. It's just something good to maybe understand yourself, and I like to read it in the metro. I haven't finished yet because I don't have that much time, but from what I've read, I love it, so I wanted to mention it in here because it's a good read. And yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, I also got something from Cosrx, and it's the Aloe Vera Oil-Free Moisture Cream, and it's amazing for dry skin during, like, I'd say summer and spring. I would probably use something different, something even more moisturizing during winter time, but it's 87% aloe vera, pure aloe vera. It's great for dry skin. It's just like, you feel it soaking in your skin so fast. You can like do your makeup so fast after, and it's just really good, and it's really cool consistency. You can see that it's very jelly, and it's not expensive. I think it's $11. I've been using it for 2 months now, so I think that's fine. I still have half left, and yeah, this could also be used by people with acne prone skin, because I wanted to mention that if I had acne and it was dry around, it would like help it heal so much faster. Like aloe vera is apparently known to heal your acne faster and just get a bit like make acne scars better, I have heard. So maybe keep that in mind. For very dry skin like mine, maybe not use it in winter. I mean, you could, but you just wouldn't be as moisturized as other creams in my opinion. But it's amazing. It's not expensive. I've been loving this. I've been using it every day, twice a day. And yeah, I don't have any like skin makeup on right now, just skincare, so just so you know. And yeah, the last thing I'm gonna show you is this one. It's a keychain. It's handmade from Luna Lilliputian. Full disclosure, I pay for it myself, and when it first came, this is a second one, because when it first came it like broke in only 2 days. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything, so I wrote her and she was like, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna send you and make you a new one. So that went fine. She's totally replied fast. She's been great about that, so I will still highly recommend her, because of course sometimes things are just faulty, but if you respond in that way, I love that. So I wanted to share this with you. She makes these, like, she makes a lot of handmade jewelry, and like, I have no idea, her dream catchers for example too, but I got this one. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it says 100% soy milk, which I chose. The original one was 100% milk, fresh milk or whatever, and I chose this. You can say whatever you want, and at the back it says, in case of emergency, break glass, which I just think is the cutest idea ever, and I will link her down below. And I just love this keychain. I've been using it as a charm just on my shirts too, just because I think it's like so beautiful, and it would be such a waste to only have it on my bag. And yeah, also wanted to mention this shirt I'm actually wearing right now, because I got it at a flea market, and it is from Benetton, if you can see that, which I would have never bought, and it was only €8, and I've been wearing it a lot, so I guess it's definitely a favorite. Also got this sweater. I will just favorite my second-hand goods, because that's honestly, I've been wearing. It's huge. I will insert a picture of me wearing it, I think. It's huge. It's really amazing. Got it from Humana, which is a second-hand chain here, and it's really amazing. And it was only €10. Also got a jacket, but I will probably favorite it in the next month, because I haven't worn it too much yet. So yeah, those are my favorites. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're doing well. Bye!